This one is called The Boy Sitting on the Bench by Wasi Entertainment. One of my favorite ones between him and Mr. Natman. Let's jump right into it.
A few years ago, it was in January. It was so cold that our town was all frozen, and the streets were very quiet back then. I was living on the second floor of the apartment building at that time, and I could see a small park and a bench in the direction of my balcony. One night, it was around 9 p.m. My cell battery had just died, so I went near the balcony to pick up my charger, and I saw a child sitting on a bench about 30 meters away.
You said what?
It was snowing heavily outside at the time, so I thought it was a little weird for a child to sit on a bench alone in the middle of the night, especially on this cold day. However,
And I thought it was a little weird that you don't got no curtains. If you had curtains, you would have seen. You would not have seen that child sitting on the bench. If you had cut curtains, you would not have been spooked. You wouldn't know nothing. You wouldn't know nothing went down if you had curtains. But you don't got curtains, so now you spooked because the child sitting on the bench. He most definitely could see you, and you could see him.
I soon decided not to care about him, thinking that he's just waiting for his parents. Then I surfed the website for a while, and it was about 12 a.m. I went back to the balcony to lock the window, and that kid, he was still sitting on the bench.
And your window was
Looking at the
unlocked.
back of his head, I began to worry that something might be wrong with him. So, after thinking about it for a long time, I posted a post on the website I often go. Guys, there's a child out there in this time. Should I call the police?
Oh yeah.
And then look back
Let
at
them
the
handle
bench.
it and mind your business.
Maybe I can talk to him for a second. Thinking like this, I opened the window and shouted at the child. Hey! Hey kid! He seemed not to hear my voice. He was just sitting there, not even looking at me.
Listen, if I say, hey kid, and he don't say nothing, I'm like, okay, closing the window back. Then the police handle this, I'll be like, hey police, somebody child out there. They'll be like, hey, can you go? No, I call you for a reason, because I'm not going down there. I say, hey kid, he didn't say nothing, so I don't know if he's asleep or what. He might be dead. I don't know. If he is dead, I don't want to find out. So y'all, that's what y'all for. So y'all go handle that. Take him to his parents wherever he needs to be, cause he creeping me out. I don't like what he's doing and how he's doing it. Whatever he's doing, I don't want him to bring it to me, if you know what I'm saying, cops. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going down there. And matter of fact, I wouldn't have said nothing, because if it was me, I would have curtains and I would not have seen it.
I shouted to him a few more
You could
times.
have
then
avoided this
gave
whole
up.
story.
Went back to the living room checking the comments, and there was one comment caught in my eyes. Hey, listen, that is not a human. Just shut the door and go to sleep. Do not talk to him.
Wait a minute.
I got goosebumps.
Wait a minute, player. Wait a minute, back that up. Wait a minute, player. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I had to pause. You gonna sit there and tell me to shut the door or the window, whatever? Don't worry about it. It's not human. Don't worry about it. Just shut the door, the window, and go back to sleep. And don't worry about it. That's like saying, go bump your head into that brick wall. It ain't gonna hurt at all. You ain't gonna feel no pain. Of course you ain't gonna feel no pain. You run into that wall, you're gonna knock yourself unconscious, and when you wake up, and then you're gonna feel some pain. Sucker, you gonna just run past that and say he's not human. Like, I'm not gonna worry about that. Like, I'm not gonna set up all night and be like, oh, jump. And sorry, I'm like, I'm mad. At any given time, you mean to tell me this sucker probably could appear in my room with me and knock me off at any given time because he's not human? What?
Slowly went out to the balcony again, and to my surprise, the child was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Was he a real ghost, or just gone somewhere?
Yeah, he's gone
Thinking
in
like
your
this,
house.
I
That's
tried
way.
to shut the window that I had left open earlier, and looked down at the window inadvertently.
Don't play.
And there was a child. He was standing in front of the first floor, still turning back. Holding my breath, I got so surprised that I quickly closed the window and locked it completely to the inner door.
Nah, it's too late now.
However, I ended up staying up all night that day. Eventually,
Bet.
nothing happened that day. But I still think it's the weirdest experience of my life. What if I didn't see his comment at that moment? Wouldn't that ghost have come into my house through the window?
He's
Of course,
already in there.
that kid may be a real person, but I still can't forget the back of his head.
You messed up so many times, man.
Hi there. Here's a
You
quick look
messed up
at my new
so
comedy, Mr. Mayor.
many times. You could have shut the window. When you send the kid, you like, oh, jump, shut the window, lock it. Call the cops, be like, hey, y'all go handle that. But nah, you just keep on until you find out what it is. It's too late now. He done disappeared. You don't know where he's at. That means he's somewhere in your house. You don't see him with it, but one day he gonna pop up on you. And you be like, ah! And he go, and it's all over. That's all I'm saying. So till next time, family and friends, peace and love and all the good stuff. And subscribe to my channel. I post every other week. Till next time, I am all this dude trying to die. I'm telling you.